Alright, we're gonna get this stuff going. Yeah, let's get this show on the road. Lots of stuff to talk about. Pretty excited. If you're here, don't forget to double tap the screen. That's how we rock and be mean. I think I'm gonna probably get onto. I'm going to go on Extra Live. I think I might go on Instagram as well. It's been a while, but yeah, we got things going on. We're gonna go places and hit all these people's faces.
Beator presents How to Copy Investors in.
We don't need whatever that is. Yeah, we're gonna go places and hit some faces and go to some places. But first, let's tag this in out thing. Okay, I'm gonna go live here. I gotta label it. We'll call it live animation process because we gotta label it on other lives. Live. Ooh, this is fun. Live fire animation process. And we're gonna call this character design. Character design, okay. As usual, and we go from there. Done. And then I add some further things. What's up? Marazol, how are you doing? Or Giafa? Yeah, both of them. How are you doing? Hope it's not too early. But the early bird gets the worm. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Okay, I'm just about to go live here as well. So I'm going live on Instagram and I'm going live on TikTok at the same time, simultaneously. Pretty exciting. Gotta get better tools, but for now that's what I got. And we're gonna rock it live, y'all. Live on TikTok and Instagram simultaneously. Let's do it. So I had a character designed. We were messing with colors. I decided to keep. I like how the dark skin goes with white hair, so I kept his white hair. He's wearing a dark purple jacket, as you guys can see. Then I made a woman with a little bit of a hair thing going on, which is also fun to look at. And yeah, that's this first scene. Now from there, let's do something else. I'm gonna show that I worked on before. All right, so we're gonna go over here, check out one of these things that I did. I think it's a bit further to the left. Yeah, this is the chair seat. So yeah, this is the chair thing. So we're gonna go straight there, and I'll show people what we're working on. The fun stuff of fun stuff. Here we go. So we got I think the head's here. Where's the head? Yeah, we're gonna start off with the head, obviously. So this, you saw the character area earlier. We'll start off with the head. We get to the hair. As usual, I'm trying to make some details. We draw the hair, then we add the nose, the beard, and then I think I need to add the collar, I guess. Has a collar going on, as you guys can see. Then I add the body as well. Part of the body you can see. And from there we can add the wheel as well. The left arm and the seatbelt. Well, the left hand, he's grabbed the wheel, as you guys can see. And then from there things get interesting. We start drawing more interior stuff to try and make the shape of things look clear. I try to keep it in a box. And then from there we make things weird, make the top exterior area of the thing. And then we can draw further by drawing the dashboard. Yeah, the chairs. I think I'll make this other chair separate. We'll make a passenger seat separate, to be honest. I don't want to do chairs together. Separate the passenger seat. I'll call this PC. Okay. Separate this one. I'll call this passenger seat PS. And this will be DS, driver seat. Then we have some more. I got the back seat. Back chair, BC, called back chair. And then what else I have? That's what I got a design for now, to let people see, like, if you zoom in, you can tell that this father is driving. What's the idea? I kind of like the light blues, how it goes with the seatbelt, so I kept that going on. That was fun. It was pretty exciting, interesting. All right, and then from there, we're gonna get to something new. We're going to something new over here. That's what we're going to do, something new. So let me show you what else we got going on. So we have the interior and the guy driving. I have not drawn the eyes or the face because it's a kind of I like how the human mind can kind of reconstruct the face in its own way. So now let's get to the fun thing. I'm going to start something new here. Let's watch this. New day, new character. So I decided I'm going to do this character with a bit darker, thicker lines, as you guys can see. I'm going to make things a bit interesting, and let's go from there. So this is the hair, top of the hair. I'll do the back hair to make things look pretty interesting. Then from there, I'm going to add some stuff. I'm going to add the neck. I'm trying to make it simple so I can replicate it for animation purposes. Got the beard. Might make the beard smaller. I'm working on it. So if you've seen this enough, you know, and see my other animations, you can know what character I'm working on. So then we have the collar, and then we have the shirt as expected. Collar and the shirt, and then we're gonna have some things we're gonna draw right now. This is what I got so far. Let's get this into a more interesting position. So now you guys can see what I've been toying with right now. So what I plan to do, I'm going to try and draw them in a scene to make things look realistic. I might fix the collar. The collar I think is too simplistic, but let's try and fix the collar a bit. The collar, alright, good. Let's draw the collar a bit. Let's make it a bit more interesting. So it goes there, then we have this little extra part, then it goes here, we have a little extra part. The collar works a bit better that way. Now let's do the arms. Got the arm over there. The basic thing of the arm, as you guys can see, but now I want to draw a little context for the arm. Let's make the arm a bit more interesting. We'll make it a bit more interesting for the arm. It's going to be short sleeve, but a bit longer down. That's what I want to do. And yeah. And then I'm going to do something. I just thought about this. What if I make the arm in the middle of doing something? It might be better. The arm doing something would be much better than not doing anything. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do right now. Now that didn't work, so we're going to try this right here. Right here, right now, in a live perspective. So now let me start drawing the hand as well. Okay, let's draw the hand on top. Left hand, I'm going to cancel this one. This one, actually, maybe I can use it. Probably cancel, it's better. Cancelled. All right. So from here, we're going to do something creative. I'm going to draw the fingers. Try and make things work with the fingers. Thumb. I'm going to draw the other fingers in this way. And fingers will be closer to the screen, so maybe it itself it might make more sense if I make them bigger. They'll be closer to the screen automatically. So the ring finger, gotta do the middle finger. All right. All right, and then we have the hand in general hand. I think I'll do that first. Okay, we'll try and make this work. Here we go. We'll try and make this work. We'll see what happens. Uh-oh. No, that's how that goes. And then I gotta make a double edge thing over there. Okay. I need both. I don't know why it's going like that. All right, let's see how this works. I'm gonna mess with the layers a bit. This hand's on top, there's a finger in the middle. This finger goes under. This finger goes under as well. And we have that on top, that on top. We're gonna try and do some experimenting here. I'm not, disclaimer, I'm not very good with fingers. So we're gonna have to figure this out together. So yeah, let me get to this. This is gonna be a little awkward. We're gonna figure out how to make it work. I'm not very good with fingers, but we're going to make it work. So we've got a bunch of fingers on top of each other for seconds. But now we're gonna do the little bit of how can I describe, a little creativity to make it all come together. All right, okay. There's the thumb. There's this finger over here. All right. Then there's that other finger over there. Okay. The fingers goes down. Okay, let me try this. And then this one's on top. Okay, now this should be on top. It's probably gonna look really messy, but we'll figure it out. Looks a bit messy. We'll figure it out. Okay. Then I'm gonna shrink the hand a bit. So I just want to make something like he has his fingers going in a weird lock. I can shrink it a bit. And I want to clean that out a bit. Yeah. It worked better in my head, but yeah, doesn't matter. I can get what I want. So I'm still happy with that. Thumb, the other one here, okay. Alright, this is going to be something I need to do. So this house connects to the hand, and this one also connects to the hand. This one also connects to the hand, okay. This is interesting, alright. Okay, this is the thumb and that together. I'm trying to look at my hand, try and make this work. Alright, okay. And this one will have to come closer inside. And the finger has to be a bit more rounded as well. And then there you go. It's a bit better, but I'm going to try and figure out what's missing. Okay, this lines are not helping me. Yeah, it's a bit better. I think this could work more, so I can do something like that. Make this line kind of fall into place. Yeah, it's a bit better. Now, if I can also make this part out of the way, okay. And yeah, I got move this line out of nowhere. Yeah, so now you guys can see why I tell you, disclaimer, I'm not very good at hands. Now I can see why I say that every live I go on. Voila, that's what you see. And then when you zoom out, it looks like it should work well when you zoom out. It's okay. What I'll do, I'll draw the body. I have to draw the body. Where's the jacket? Yeah, shirt. I draw this as the shirt, and then I draw the body in there. I'll look at my previous animations for the body. That should be interesting. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I'm working on. We're trying to do something cool over here. That's how we roll, y'all. We're trying to do something cool. Okay. Next thing I want to do, I'm going to draw the body. It's in itself. Where the hell? Just give me a second. Yeah. I think I got what I want to draw. Okay. Okay, I'm going to draw the body right now, but I'm trying to look for a reference because I haven't drawn this body in a while. I have this old cartoon all lined up on my feed. If you guys haven't seen this cartoon character, feel free to go to my cartoon and check it out. Okay. Okay. What I'm going to do now... No, 1 second. Yeah, I got what I want to do. I also forgot the beard. I just realized I forgot bits and pieces about my character. He has a beard. So I think I'll make the mustache a bit smaller and include the beard as well. Okay, gotcha. Bingo. That's why I always look at my references. All right. So here's the body. I'll just start off simple. Make a full square in the middle there for the body. That's a cool, easy part to do. And then I can undo that later. All right, let me just undo that line. It doesn't work very well. From there, you can draw the muscles, because this guy is Mr. Muscular over there. Okay. That's what I did in the previous one, so I'm going to replicate it there as well. Yeah, it's a bit detailed. We try to do what we can do. And then, yeah, afterwards, we have a little bit extra there, goes here, then another one goes here, and then we get the things going in the same direction, and then, yeah, I think there would be the belly button, I guess, I don't know. Let's be creative. All right. That's huge, but just an example of an area. I could actually just draw it normal, but I just did this an example. Close. Yeah, it's a bit better. Oh, give me a second. I gotta highlight it. That's what you do. You highlight. Control Alt Delete up. That doesn't look that bad, to be honest. But now we're not gonna do that. We're gonna have the skin color. That doesn't. It looks like he's wearing a shirt. Doesn't look so bad. But we're totally gonna have skin color. I have another guy who I'm gonna use a shirt thing on. That's why I said the reason I didn't do that is there's another guy I actually want to use a shirt for. And now I need to add some more to the shirt. Other details I included. Yeah, the lines actually kind of extend. He doesn't have buttons. I think because he ripped them, he keeps ripping off the shirt. It's like a little bit of wrestling kind of thing. But yeah. Yeah. Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, what's going on? Oh. I was so confused. Okay. So that looks a bit better. What I need to do, I need to make the shirt a bit wider over there, and wider over here. So yeah, both characters a bit wider over there. Okay, now what I want to do next is I go further into this dance. I want to figure out what am I going to do with the other hand. Okay. Other hand, let's make it cool. The other hand, let me go left arm. All right. Left arm, let me copy this part, left arm. Copy, we'll replicate the thing for the right arm. So it'll be right arm now, next. So take it, flip it. So the arms remain the same. Okay, that's the right arm. What I'm gonna do is a bit different. Over here. Oh, no. Okay, we're gonna do something a bit different here. The arm will be a bit above. Okay, I don't want to make the arm too big. I want to keep it skinny so it looks like realistic a bit. I don't know, not that. I'm gonna go straight from here now. Okay. Here's the right arm. Okay. Alright. So this is going to be a bit interesting. The muscle will be here, I guess. And now I'm going to figure out how I do this over here. Okay. Try something interesting. Alright. Let's going to try something so the arm looks like it's coming towards us. Okay. Going towards us a bit. Going there. Okay. Now we'll do the left hand. Right hand, I mean. Right hand's gonna be interesting. Alright. Here we go. Alright, here we go indeed. good. Move that wrist. I'm gonna draw the thumb a bit better. It's all about the hands, y'all. It's all about the hands. Crazy. So you got that hand. We have the other hands coming soon. So what you guys are seeing I'm doing, I'm trying to put a little bit of style to this animation. I've been looking about character traits, character flaws. Style matters, so that's what I'm trying to do right here. It doesn't look like much now, but when the animation is done, you guys will all appreciate that. About some style and character to this show. All right. Okay, let's make that a bit bigger. All right, let's try something. 3 to 3. So. Okay. So he has the arm going there. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. So you guys see, it's going to be sitting there. Now what I need to do to make it cooler, I have to provide a table. I want to make him like he's sitting down, but it's going to be cool. We'll provide a table. I don't remember what table color I used before. Okay. I'll figure out the table later. So let's just make, just for the sake of argument, doesn't work. Okay, the table cannot be in front of them after all. The table goes down, so we gotta make the table go weird. Alright, so it's supposed to be above them. Alright, never mind. It's gotta be above the body, but not above the body, sure, but not above the hands. Guess that makes sense. So yeah, that's the hand sitting there. We'll change the table color later, probably. That'll make the table a bit interesting. Example. Looks like a plastic table in Juba. Example. I'll probably change it later. I think it was round. I don't remember what I did. I'll figure it out. It might have been brown. Let's try. No, leave it blue for now. And then I need a chair. Because he's going to be putting his hand on a chair or something. Let's make a chair as an example. Chair, we'll make it red, I guess. Let's make the chair red. And under the table, obviously. Alright. So let's make it something darker around it. So we'll have something interesting going on here. So that's pretty interesting. We'll make the red a bit like that. We'll make the other chair example under it. So yeah. So if you look at it correctly, there'll be like a red frame going on there. Alright. That's the whole idea. So he has like a chair he's sitting on. Just a bit of a weird color. Yeah, see? So he's sitting on a chair. And we'll pretend the background is the same. I think the background, if I don't remember right, might have been a page thing. Something beige. That's how the background was done. So I had like a kind of beige background, I think. So the background is beige. I'll fix that. It was like a beige color. So orange is there. Orange background is kind of beige. And I think it might have been a bit something stonish. So yeah, background was pretty original. It has a bunch of stone kind of things going on. Then they had, I think I remember now, I also included some glass, I think. What did I say? It was like some bars, black bars or something. The background with some black bars replicated in a sequence. It's like a sequence of black bars. And then there's some glass, I think. That's what I remember doing before. Yeah. And then the other background, I think, was like a very funny shade of blue. Let me make it like a beige thing, blue kind of. It's a very funny shade of blue in the background as well. Yeah. So there's a very funny shade of blue involved. I'll make it under that, not above it. And then they're here, I think might have been something else. And then, okay, and then what I might do, make this wall thing extend. Then there's a wall thing going on. I think I had some very funny wall structure. This is an example, you know. Like we set in stone, there's like a funny wall structure going on. It's completely uneven. Didn't make sense whatsoever. Yeah, I'll see how you just go make shit random. That's what I'm doing over here. Yep. Yeah. That's how you make the backgrounds. And it goes on like that. And then, yeah, this is an example how the background is made. But I thought you went to sleep. Because, like, early morning, I didn't know you're still around. Yeah. I was just showing people an example of drawing character design with a background. So I was showing right now.
Hello.
But you're all passed out.
No, I didn't go to sleep. I was going to go to sleep, and then I found myself in West African live.
Ah, West Africans have lives. Okay.
Yeah, it was a whole panel of them, and then they were. I don't know how. They asked me, "What do you do for Christmas?" I said, "I don't celebrate it," and then we ended up finding ourselves in the religion topic.
You need to wait for Jesus, or you need to find Jesus. I don't know.
No, they said they celebrated Christmas because of Jesus. And then I said, okay, so you as Christians, are you guys okay with sharing the holiday with the old man? And then they like, that's not true. And then I was like, oh, but it's true because the story comes from something that's true. And then people would turn it into a story to say it. And then from there, it just spiraled.
Just
And then
relax.
we went to, huh?
No, but I remember what I did to someone. I said, "You
Mm.
guys are still waiting." They tell me you need Jesus, and I said, "Well, you want me to find him, or do you want me to wait for him?"
No,
They didn't like to
no,
hear
that's
that.
crazy.
No, because that's a lot of what's happening. It's been going on for years.
Mhm.
But yeah,
I've been actually asking this. I said last time. I said people don't get tired of waiting for him to come.
they actually don't like me, by the way, because the ones who read the most about it and
Mm.
are the ones that could easily mock it, and they come after them, blasphemy, blasphemy.
Oh man, there's this lady. She got so mad at me before because what I said about the whole Adam and Eve eating the fruit. I don't know if you've heard that concept. They said apparently that the eating the fruit was of them having the exchange, doing the do.
Interesting. I
And
didn't.
then I said that, oh my God, this woman, you're lying, you're lying.
That's why I didn't like even that lady that came on your live yesterday. Whenever you said something that she didn't agree with, she called it, "You're stop lying." And I'm like, hey, huh? I thought we had
Ah,
a discussion.
that one, I don't know why she was coming for me like that even.
Uh, uh, I was like, lie? What do you mean? Why are we lying? I thought we were having a discussion.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was just listening to that. I thought we were having a discussion. Now, just looking now, I think I might continue this series. I just remember the table I did was round. I just checked the old animation.
What's going on here? I thought it was Aladdin.
No, it's not Aladdin.
That's what I thought.
And you just saw he's black. Aladdin's not black.
No, a black Aladdin. Like, do you see how there's nothing under there? So it looked like a magic carpet.
Yeah, it's actually it was like when I first designed this, it was like a bit of a emergency. Those are windows in a high space. It was supposed to be like a futuristic of Juba Mall. Juba Mall. That's what it is.
Mm.
Supposed to be having. I think you saw the animation. They're supposed to be actually having dinner in a future South Sudan mall. And this is before there was zero. When I did this, there was no malls. Now they started making them. I don't know. Yeah, they started making.
They took the idea from you.
Hmm? No, I think it's been there because people complain. People have
Really?
complained. Yeah, they complain. Like some people would come from Australia, from the UK, US. Where am I
Mm.
supposed to take the kids? We don't like our kids playing in the sand. There's no cinema. There's no park. There's like nothing, and everything started just popping out recently because people complain. You guys, you have taken the country's wealth and did nothing. And they started saying that bridge was given to you by Japan for free. What are you talking about? You think we don't know? So there's a lot of ways that these people have been put to shame. But let me
That's
tell you that I was shocked. I didn't even drop it on Twitter yet. The big man apparently never traveled. He never came to Dubai. Is
ah.
associated. Let me tell you what happened. This was so wild. They told me when I bumped into them. They said, he's in Dubai." They said that before. But they did all the visa process and they applied and did all the check-in for all his people. His people apparently came without him. And I said, like, what's going on? They said that he's afraid now because Bull Mill and some other people have made moves to prepare to take over government. So the second he travels,
So this whole time it was a coup. He never agreed to it. Huh?
it was actually a coup, well organized one.
Oh my God.
So if he travels, he will come back and find nothing. They've already gave all they
So is he gonna make his daughter divorce her? Divorce him?
gonna make his daughter. I don't know what's his. I think the daughter divorcing him would not actually solve the problem. I think he might divorce the daughter. The way this guy looks like a snake. I think the daughter is a chip to get in. That's it. After he gets in, I think he'd probably find someone else. Just saying. I think so because the way he dumped his wife, the one that got him near the big man,
That's sad. What? Oh, that's another war happening.
James bonding women. That's what he's doing. He's doing a 7707 with a lot of our Genovese women.
Disappointment, man. There's another war happening.
Easily. No, war is not gonna happen. I don't think so. It's not that bad.
Because remember, that's how the other guy did. He kept getting angry. He wanted to take over. And then eventually he did it by force, trying to fight.
Oh,
Remember that time?
yeah. I'm trying to draw some stuff. Yeah, but yeah, basically, it is kind of disturbing.
It's sad. What?
I actually did a great calculation, and I knew don't even think about going to South Sudan because at this time and looking at this, but yeah, things look pretty crazy.
So I guess February. February is not happening. Also,
No, I think by February it should be resolved. It can't last that long.
are you sure about that? How long has it been now that he's been trying?
No, I mean either this thing will die out or someone else will die out. It's not going to happen. February, this shit should be resolved. 100%. No way.
Okay. Hey,
No way it can continue.
that's some scary stuff, man.
It's been scary, you know. It's been very scary the way it's from the get go. People were just, you know, what happened after I said all that. People were saying, "Whoa, come! What are you doing? It's not. You're making stuff. Oh, nothing's gonna happen." Da 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 da. The next thing you know, the cold core thing happened, and everyone was like, "Yo, what's going on?" Everyone was so confused. But yeah.
So, in saying that, that's what I'm saying. Like, how sure are you that a war is not going to break out?
Well, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be resolved by then.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Because right now is one of those people will take out each other. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So the tension is there. Somebody's got to give. One of those people is going to take out each other. I'm telling you.
I knew there was something fishy there. Remember when I don't know who was it that said
Also,
about
another
the
scary thing. Can you imagine
huh?
the guy who was removed from national security? He left the country. He made it. He left. He escaped the country.
Nah, something shifty is more than. Why would he
What's
escape?
actually scary about that means also at any time he can try and come. He can because you know the Turkey coup that was done. The guy did it from abroad. Can you imagine? The guy did a coup in Turkey. One of the guys did a coup with the Turkey regime, even though the other guy, Turkish, is a pure dictator. He did it. It did a full coup from abroad. I was impressed. Like, yo, so your head is that down and out to actually do a potential coup. I was impressed.
No, then what? This is scary. It's giving the plan something big.
We'll find out. But I think it should blow over. But it was scary to be honest.
Is it going to the point where it's really stay out of the country?
The guy got out of the country. To me, itself was a mistake. They should have totally. I'm telling you, they should have totally. I don't know how to say it. They should have totally made sure that this guy did not leave the country because that guy's a threat. He still has they didn't get rid of all the weapons. I just realized when you want to force out someone who's basically just created security and has been national security since 2011, but kind of technically before South Sudan became a country, he was national security. So he has all the connections, knows where all the weapons, knows where all the bodies are. You don't let you make sure that guy stays on house arrest.
No way. Well, do we know how he looks like? I want to look for him.
Okay, we know what he looks like.
Hmm?
Faces. I even put a post on him on Twitter. They know what he looks like.
Mm-mm. I'll go and have a look and see what it looks
Now,
like, just
let
in
me tell
case.
you something. God bless
Mm.
social media because social media has let everyone know what everyone looks like. Isn't that wild?
I know.
A lot of people, especially a lot of people from behind the scenes, could have done a lot of shit from behind the scenes, but now with social media, everyone knows what they look like. Even Kura Jing, the guy who came to Dubai and bought a Lamborghini SUV and
Yeah.
slept with that lady and made that lady into a one of the richest punani in Africa.
Oh, who's this one? I never heard of that one.
That's man. Let me tell you something. This is the wildest thing. When Kura Jing came to a bar, he was
Mm.
drinking and partying. He bought, but that guy, his money is he's been washing money from the government for the longest. He's a direct from the government because now in government, when you actually get money,
Mm.
these contracts, it's not really what's it called? You're not supposed to fulfill the contract. You're just washing money. They want to give you $20 million, $50 million.
Mm.
Here's a contract. If you fulfill it, you don't fulfill it, you can keep the money. That's what's been happening. For a drink, he used to bring 40 or 50 Land Cruisers to Juba, and he bought them used and refurbished them and sold them as new in Juba. And plus he not only sold them as new, he even inflated the prices. Can you imagine? He inflated the prices. Yeah,
Wicked. Why are people evil like this?
man. There's a case we're excited about. They bought a bunch of tractors, and we found out they brought this guy who brought the tractors. All the tractors that he brought to Juba, they're all from Russia and from somewhere, Ukraine, Russia. These Scandinavian countries. They brought them to Juba. None of them worked. Can you imagine? That's what happened.
How?
Because the tractors were just bought for show.
Mm-mm.
Took the money and got daddled. That's what happened. Yeah.
I need to learn how to be a scammer. At
No,
this point, these people, that's how they're making money.
imagine one of the most honest people I know. He was in the diplomats. He told me, "Hey, listen, if you want to, you can steal money, but make sure you bring it back to the country." I was like, what the hell happened to you? He gave up on the government. He thought it's hopeless. He gave up.
Don't blame them.
He gave up on the government. Can you imagine? You can steal if you want to. Just make sure you bring the money back to the country. I like listening to this guy. Allah, what do you say? It was a surprise. I never would have thought this guy would say something like that. But yeah, but it just showed the frustration people have with the country. Like they've been waiting for the longest, and nothing was happening. So he's just said, "That's it. We're going to just let's try. We can't beat them. Let's join them, and let's make it work." That's what he basically said in his own way, which I was surprised. Yeah, you can't beat them. Let's join them. I'm like, huh? Hmm.
But do you agree with them?
No, I don't think so because the sad thing about something like that, if you try and be corrupt, I think you don't get back to it. It's like a little bit of a human. I don't know how to explain it. There's a little bit of a human temptation where it's the same reason why the presidencies are made limited. Because if you give someone power to stay as long as they want, they'll go to their head. They'll never leave. It'll go to their head. It's a human nature. People say it's by men, but I think even women, same thing. The power to get large amounts of money that they can never imagine they could get if they weren't in power.
Would that be greed?
Yeah, the greed eventually gets them. Yeah, everybody. The greed will get you. Now, for example, in the U.S., I actually wanted Obama to stay as president. You know that? I wanted Obama never to go anywhere. Yada yada yada. And I was kind of upset. Why does he have to go? The country's going well. He's doing it. Let him continue. But then, what's it called? One of the guys who's a scholar was talking to me like, listen, the fact that he has to go is the reason that he became president. And I was writing, what are you talking about? I said, like, if this idea of someone saying as long as they want was there, would still be with George W. Bush, which you don't like. The fact that people have a time limit makes it so everyone gives the other opportunity to someone else, which is part of the process. And I started understanding what he was saying.
So in saying that, how come that doesn't happen in Sudan, in South Sudan?
How? No, it's supposed to happen, but they played the game. They played the game. It's supposed to actually happen. Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
My battery died. What happened? Oh, Instagram, did it finish?
Because that's the one thing I was always wondering, like, why is it that for them they don't change it, but every other country they change every 4 years? Wait, is it only South Sudan?
I don't know what happened. Ah, I don't know what happened. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Okay. Because I was actually on an Instagram live. I don't know what happened to my live on Instagram.
Even it's more clearer now.
What?
Your sound.
Oh, yeah. No, I was on Instagram live, 2 connections. But I was wondering, like, what happened to my Instagram live? It's gone. And then I just realized, oh, whatever.
Did it end by itself?
Yeah, I guess so. It is what it is.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Mm-hmm.
Who are you?
Mm-hmm. No, it doesn't matter. I have the same video that I'm putting on Instagram is on TikTok. So, and also I prefer the TikTok videos, to be honest. So it's all good. But the reason it doesn't happen in South Sudan, which was your question, which is a good question too, is because the big man and family have purposely made people fight, right? While people are fighting, the what's it called? They're making money, and they're keeping power.
But didn't this happen before as well? Like how long did John Garang rule?
John Gooding was never really got a chance to rule. Before he could rule, they took him out.
So,
you didn't get that? That's what actually happened with John Gooding. Before he could rule, he was taken out because he's about to he was a threat to Khartoum regime, a threat to Ugandan regime, there's a threat to the Egyptian regime. Oh, yes, John Goering was about to make Sudan a stable country.
Does he have any kids?
John Goering? He has a lot. He has his son. His son is genius.
I will go look for his son. Because his son will get all the knowledge that the dad had.
No, and he has he has 2 daughters and a niece, all genius and all around. I met them in Juba. They're geniuses.
Oh, wow. Is the son married?
No, but he has a drinking problem.
Oh no.
He has a drinking problem, and also he has a back problem as well.
Back?
He's not well, but he's farming in Kenya.
See, this is why I need to go and meet him.
No, his son's a genius.
Since I'm a massage therapist, I'll fix that back.
Yeah, and also, to be honest, I think his son is one of the smartest people I've ever seen in South Sudan.
But yeah, no, we need to fix him.
But the problem about it is he keeps drinking.
Yeah, we need to fix him.
And by the way, he's also vocal about him, but they can't touch him.
Yeah, we gotta fix him. That alcohol can be fixed. The back problem can be fixed, and then he should be able to go run.
You know, I was supposed to do a business with the daughters. It just never happened.
Go do it, please.
No, the problem is one of them said they were going to come to they keep saying, oh, let's do this, let's come to Dubai. Didn't happen. Yeah, but my friends, when I go to Nairobi, we hang out. I'm friends with all his daughters. They're really nice.
Message me his name if you're not okay with saying his name here.
No, what, John Gutting's son?
Yeah.
It's common knowledge. What are you talking about?
I don't know.
His name is Mabur. It's common knowledge. You cannot even hide that. He only has one son.
And then what's his last name? Like no, not the Garang part, the one after the Garang.
I'm trying to remember.
Because I know someone with that name, full like that, but it's not him.
Yeah, I don't think it is him. But yeah, his name is common knowledge.
Chai.
Yeah, common knowledge. Everyone knows his name. You don't have to hide it.
Not everyone. Me, I just started learning the history of South Sudan.
It's because you don't know by choice, but everyone else knows.
That's true.
Yeah, his name is like, imagine any, like, let's just say Obama. Do you know Obama's kids?
Sasha and
That's it. If someone's a leader, automatically their kids are common knowledge. I think they can even be searched.
yeah, I know Cowboys kids.
No, you don't.
I do. I went to school with them.
There's too many of them, though.
Oh, the ones that basically from the Ayan. Is it Ayan?
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because he has more than one wife or more than one lady.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know? Do you also know? You know his daughter as well?
Yeah. I know. I know both of them.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do.
I'm actually disappointed. These people went to Australia, and they still came up with corrupt and not loving the love for the country. I was just to hear that.
No, they were good. It's just they left too early.
No, it doesn't matter. Like, imagine now a lot of us who are on Twitter, or maybe who knows, maybe the ones on Twitter and TikTok are all hypocrites as well. Who knows? The fact that they are in a position to do a lot, but they choose to roll in the money is crazy.
The other ones, the reason why they chose to turn to alcohol, I think, is because they didn't know how to deal with the corruptness.
But to be honest, I'll say something to be fair. If you're not corrupt, you're not gonna last.
Mm-hmm.
But somebody explained that to me.
And that's the oldest son. I'm telling you, the oldest one. He's too not naive, but like he can't be corrupt.
He's not smart enough. What do you mean? Can't be corrupt?
Like his values, like the way his values are, he would rather not be corrupt than.
But yeah, but if he goes to the government, he'll be automatically corrupt. To be honest, there's no way out of it.
If he what?
If he goes into the government, if you're not corrupt, they remove you.
And that's why he didn't go in there.
Oh, he's not in there, huh?
He's not in there. He turned into drinking.
I see.
That's the last time I heard, though. It's the other one that decided to go into the government. That one I always knew he was going to do it. All of them, the other two even.
Makes sense, I guess.
One went into the army.
Unapologetic Chris complaining about live. Live what?
What did he say?
Saying live or something. I don't know.
Why is the comment not coming through? My I thought
I see
my TikTok is very slow today.
I see Miss Joy. I see Duke, but I think Duke is probably going to sleep. Joy, I think she just woke up.
I thought Duke probably woke up. Oh, Duke didn't go to sleep too from before.
He didn't go to sleep? I have no idea. I assume he didn't go to sleep. I don't know.
Ayo, let me not turn like those people where they were asking us if we slept or not. I'll join later. I'm still waking up. No worries.
We'll join later, huh?
Wait, waking up at... I thought it's nighttime for them.
I don't know. You're in Australia.
It's morning for us here.
What time in the morning?
6:21.
Oh, that's freaking full morning. What are you talking about? Yeah.
I thought we were opposite times. Madness. Oh, but yeah, what were we saying?
I don't remember.
Make your deal with the John Garen's daughters, so that way I can go and try to help out the son,
Yeah.
help his back, so that way he can quit and then he can go run.
But I'll be honest, I don't know how much money they have access to. I'll be honest on that one. Their mother is a VP, but yeah, once again, I do not know how much money they have access to. That's another question.
No, that part we can deal with it after. I feel like if he's that smart, he deserves to at least try to run for presidency. Would they allow him to?
No, I think he's ill. To be honest, that's the only thing I can say. I heard he has a drinking problem. He's ill, but that might be propaganda. I have no idea.
But that's what I'm saying. So if it's a drinking problem, if he gets help, he can quit. If it's a with the illness, I don't know if it's just a back problem like you said, or there's more to it. But if it's a back problem, that can be checked and fixed.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's something else you're not saying, so it's okay. We'll leave it at that.
No, I think it's generally a back problem, and from maybe I don't know what caused it, because when I hear a back problem that's been going on for that, and with those people having money, there might have been an accident. There's something missing to the story, to be honest.
It's probably a lack of knowledge too.
No, these guys are too smart. It's not a lack of knowledge. I think it's what's it called? There's something in the puzzle they didn't want to share. Is my opinion.
Did you?
There's something they didn't sell. They decided not to share. That's in my humble opinion. They share it, it would make sense, but till now it doesn't make sense.
Yeah. I hope it does share.
No, if I went to Dubai, I definitely hang out with them. I usually kick it with them all the time. They're my friends.
Oh, okay. When are you going next? I'll catch up with you.
You don't even have to. You go there. They're very nice. You meet all people. They're very nice. The funny thing, even did you know I'm actually also good friends with React Mashar's son, and to the extent I didn't even know they're related.
No, I don't know his son.
I didn't know his son at all. We hang out, we talk all the time. We're mentioning all our connections, and he's been and having fun. He actually is their ex son, and I found out they said like, hey, why don't you what's it called? Why don't you go in business with React Mashar's son? I said, I don't know those people. No, that guy, the one you're talking to, that's him. I was like, get the hell out of here. And then I asked, and I actually confronted him, bro. There's several times you were sitting on the table, and these people are dissing your father. He didn't say nothing. He said, I'm not bothered about it. And he's British as well.
Oh, so he's from UK.
UK, yeah. He grew up in UK. He's British as hell.
Well, I'm about to ask you what's his name.
I forgot the name right now.
Huh?
It's not Dang. I think it might be Dang. I don't remember.
Wait, is that the one that does the clothes, the shirts?
I don't know what he does, to be honest. Maybe not. I have no idea what he does.
It's madness.
But yeah, he what's it called? He told me he was trying to get into the business of what's that business? He wanted to be a business for car spare parts, right? From Dubai. While he was applying for the contract for the tender, someone came and beat him to it. And nope, it's the Dubai one, Al Futain.
Oh.
And I heard that, I was like, are you serious? Yep. Al Futain came and took the business. Surprised me. That's what he explained. Literally.
So, so Dubai owns a business in South Sudan for cars.
No. He's talking about in Kenya, not South Sudan.
Oh, okay.
They never go to South Sudan. These people. I heard they went to South Sudan. They got screwed.
Mm.
Yep, they've been to South Sudan. One of these uncles was telling me he bought a sheikh from Dubai who said he wanted to build the tallest building in the world in South Sudan, but they refused to give him land. Can you imagine?
Wait, was the guy Caucasian?
No. He's Arab. He's from the royal family of Dubai.
Mm-mm.
One of the what's it called, the Janubin. He's working in Dubai for the longest, and he's working in a company owned by the royal family. So when South Sudan became a country, and they're talking about it and all that other stuff, and also in Dubai, you can meet the CEO easily. The CEO actually asked to meet him and was interested. And he said, "You're South Sudanese? Okay, yeah. I'd like to go and invest in Dubai. Can you show me around?" And the guy said, "Yeah, sure." His own employee, so he brought them the sheikh, and they came with their entourage. They flew a private jet they flew together on a private jet to Juba. And then they were looking around. They loved the place, and they said that, and they actually saw the what's it called, the airport. He said, "This isn't this for a new country. It's not that bad." He said, "We said when we started in Dubai, we had less than this. This is not that bad." He was saying that. So he was sitting there and everything. So he wanted to invest in the what's it called? He was very excited of investing into South Sudan, but they would refuse to give him land. He was very disappointed.
No, I don't know how I feel about this. Like, I somehow agreed to how they didn't give him land. Because I feel like he would have tried to take advantage of that and try to control the country.
Nope, they cannot control the country. That's not the problem. The issue right now, anyways, for me, in some ways, I don't mind, because I think someone would have tried to muscle their way to steal let's say he built a big building. Try muscle the way to try and steal that building by force. These Genovese.
They would try to wreck it.
No, they try to steal his building.
How would they do that?
Oh no, he's not there. They claim it, and this is mine, and then he'd have to go to court, and he'd win.
They really rob another guy in broad daylight.
These people, they used to be like that, but I think there's a chance of that actually happening. They try, or they try and I don't know. Anyway, that's my perspective.
Crazy. Yeah. I said that's crazy. The more I learn about people back there, the more I get shocked every time.
Got it. Okay, see? Now I square this. This is part of an animation. And the funny thing, there's no eyes, but you don't need eyes. All I have to do is make the mouth move like they're talking, and people are square.
Is it weird if you see a cartoon like attractive?
It is weird. Not that weird. I know some freaky people who found cartoons attractive. Yeah.
Hey Sophia, how are you?
Oh, Sophia's coming. Merry Christmas already?
You come up if you're not busy. Oh wait, did she got a new DP? I'll be back. I'm gonna go stalk it.
It's looking like Sophia has a DP.
It's a Christmas already, guys.
How are you? How are you?
I'm good. What if you?
Hey, what's up?
I'm alright. I'm good.
Germany? What's going on?
You know what are you doing? Drawing again?
Yeah, but I didn't recognize
He's always
you.
drawing.
I almost didn't bring you up. I didn't recognize you. Why did you change so much? Crazy.
How?
Your DP does not look like the old one. I memorized DPs.
My profile picture?
Yeah, profile picture, yeah.
Oh, yeah, true. I mean, the name also changed was SS.
So are we running from somebody? What's the story about that? Name and
No, I'm not
run,
running. Why would I run?
running
You
towards.
know, I thought you had blonde hair.